Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Obiano'S wife was drunk. I gave her a dirty slap. Bianca Ojoko react. Obiano'S wife was drunk. I gave her a dirty slap. Bianca Ojoko react. So my dear listener, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Bianca said Obiano'S wife was reeking of alcohol when she came to attack her. Widow of the late Chief Chukwu Emeka Ojukwu, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, has narrated what transpired between her and former First Lady of Anambra State, Ebele Chukwu Obiano. The two eminent daughters of Anambra were involved in a slap fight at the inauguration ceremony of Prof. Chukwuma Soludo as governor on Thursday, March 17, 2022. The fight started immediately after Soludo took the baton of office from his predecessor, Willie Obiano. The incident had triggered reactions from Nigerians, especially on social media. Soludo has also come out to apologize to the people of Anambra State and guests who witnessed the ignominy, attributing it to improper communication which arose from a personal issue between the duo. Bianca has also released a statement on Friday, March 18, 2022, to explain what actually transpired at the event. As the inaugural ceremonies for Prof. Charles Soludo and his deputy began, and all guests were seated, the former First Lady of Anambra State, Mrs. Ebele Obiano, was noticeably absent. She then arrived some 1.5 hours later while the ceremony was on. I didn't pay any particular attention to her arrival. Surprisingly, she then walked towards me and I thought she was coming to greet me. Instead, when she got to where I was seated, she verbally attacked me with her voice raised, taunting me and asking me what I was there to do, and using unprintable vile language. She asked if I had come to celebrate the last day in office, but I ignored her completely. Then she kept aggressively putting her hands on my shoulders and shouting, while I ignored her verbal onslaught. As advised by those sitting around me, I requested twice that she refrain from touching me with her hands. Bianca said Belechukwu continued to harass her and went as far as pulling her head tie, which is considered a sacrilege in Igbo culture, considering her Bianca traditional title. She said she got on her feet to defend herself and landed a dirty slap on the former First Lady's face to restrain her. Bianca said she proceeded to do so yet again and went further to grab at my head tie, which she attempted unsuccessfully to remove. This very act is considered a sacrilege to a titled matriarch such as myself in Igbo culture. It was at this point that I stood up to defend myself and gave her a dirty slap to stop her from attacking me. As she made towards me, I then pulled away her wig. She held on her to a wig with her two hands and tried to take the wig away from me. The former APGA chairman, Chief Victor Ume, told her to leave me and told engaged APGA members that had gathered at the spot to lead her away, which they took and which they did and took her to the seat next to her husband, Chief Willie Obiano, who sat through the entire episode completely speechless. What struck me through the whole episode was the fact that she was clearly intoxicated. I was stunned by the stench of whiskey in her breath at such an early hour of the day. How could the First Lady be so drunk and proceeded to turn up in that state at an inauguration ceremony that began at 9 a.m.? It is unfortunate that she threw all caution to the wind and imported this kind of melodrama to state a ceremony. This was highly embarrassing to the governor, who left the venue almost immediately, taking her along with him. Luckily, this did not disrupt the proceedings, and I stayed back to witness the ceremony to the end, after which we treated to a sumptuous reception at the government house. Bianca said Obiano's wife was reeking of alcohol when she came to attack her. Widow of the late Chief Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, has narrated what transpired between her and former First Lady of Anambra State, Ebelechukwu Obiano. The two eminent daughters of Anambra were involved in a slap fight at the inauguration ceremony of Prof. Chukwuma Soludo as governor on Thursday, March 17, 2022. The fight started immediately after Soludo took the baton of office from his predecessor, Willie Obiano. The incident had triggered reactions from Nigerians, especially on social media. Soludo has also come out to apologize to the people of Anambra State and guests who witnessed the ignominy, attributing it to improper communication which arose from a personal issue between the duo. Bianca has also released a statement on Friday, which 18, 2022, to explain what actually transpired at the event. Now we've come to the end of our discussion. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what you